Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo for the second half of June, mid-month readings, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces, also read that as Cancer. What's coming towards you? The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is Temperance, Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is about socialization, getting together, playing, letting loose, having fun. This can also be some kind of good news that you have to share. And there's a level of trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feelings. It is also about secrecy, secret admirer, or keeping something really tight-lipped. King Swords is also something about stoicism, like mastering the mind, very logic, but this can also be judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney, sorting something out. And there is something about anything complex must go, bringing something back into balance. What is this High Priestess? You know, the High Priestess can also be any kind of deceptive behavior. You smell BS from a mile. And the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be butting heads with another individual. Five of the Wands is about conflict, arguments, strife, or a need for you to stop battling your intuition, trust your intuition, because this could also be any kind of hidden secrets. And you know, you don't like any kind of secrets, like you want the truth here. Knight of Wands is also free-spirited, stay flexible, stay adaptable. It is also freeing up your energy, wanting freedom. That's also travel, eagerness, excitement, creativity, passion, attraction. Somebody who had drama with that you might not be talking to is coming towards you, but you can smell it. Okay, what is this Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands is also impulsive energy. It means rushing something or trying to push something. Could also be somebody who's very boastful, arrogant, cocky, you know, flaky and flighty. You can't depend on this person. And the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Six of Wands is about success, victory, triumph, getting a lot of attention. Or there is something about going towards some kind of victory. It feels like you're keeping more of clarity, or there's something clear about your mind. I would also look at this paperwork, because here it feels like you're rushing or trying to push success. I'm also getting somebody here wants to be on a pedestal. And it could be somebody who is very cocky, ruthless, a little bit selfish. But Six of Wands is a beautiful energy. This is Leo energy here. And then you're in the blocked and challenged position. This is something you're completing or getting closure on. But somebody here is not happy about it. That you're either rising above the situation or getting a raise, getting a promotion. Something about fast, quick change, travel, or receiving a lot of attention. Fighting for your attention. What is this King of Swords? Judge, lawyer, doctor. Can also be somebody who has great advice. This is somebody who is smart. Can also be about intelligence, analytical mind, smart business, and the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Five of Swords is loss, hurt, regret, bully, belittling, or backstabbing. This can be a person who is very verbal, like how they verbally communicate is manipulative, or there is something about cutting your losses. Lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. This is also somebody who's trying to bait or hook you into some kind of fight or argument. But like, you smell BS from a mile away. It is also about strife. Five of Pentacles. So you have the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles could also be scarcity, codependency, abandonment issues. Somebody here also feeling sorry for themselves. Sorry, not sorry. I feel like you've removed your energy from some kind of circumstance, or this is a need for you to take back power and control in your own life. Don't give your power away to another individual. So if you see somebody and this is, you think this person is quite confident in what they do, it feels like you have lost your mojo for a job situation or a person. But there's something about the arrogance, or somebody here does reckless, selfish things. There also could be something about pride and ego. What is this? King of Wands in the blocked and challenged position. And the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Ace of Cups is a self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. There is something about new love, birthing something new. And you want out of some kind of circumstance or situation. This could be some kind of contract. And you're eager to go towards some kind of circumstance. Temperance. Do things within balance and moderation. Don't rush yourself or do anything excessive. I feel like there could be a person who is excessive around you, does things impulsively without thinking. And Ace of Cups is also dumping this unconditional love onto yourself. It means peace, harmony, tranquility. Something about a loss of passion or needing to love yourself unconditionally. I'm also getting an energy of don't give your power away to another person. What is this? Temperance. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, ground your energy. This is also, how much more do I want to compromise in this circumstance, situation? Emotionally, how are you feeling? Well, if this has something to do with love, you want new love. You want out with the old and in with the new. And you smell BS from a mile away. Something stinks. Or somebody's trying to bait or hook you back into fights, arguments. Because the Knight of Wands can be somebody who is very cocky, or the arrogance, a fire-breathing dragon. Temperance. Emotionally, how are you feeling emotionally at your job? Well, you're lying if you feel like that this is emotionally satisfying. Physically, are you getting out and getting enough exercise? Something about meditation brings about answers and clarity, but also divine intervention. You're protected on your journey. What is this? Temperance, peace, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Expect the unexpected. There's a sudden change here. This is also change in location, or second chances coming back around to you. Karma. Balancing out karma. This can also be a karmic. This person is very good at what they sell word-wise. It feels like word vomit, word puzzle. They use words. But you have to smell the BS, like your BS radar is going off. What is this High Priestess secretly fighting for your attention? This is big major arcana. It's not small. What is the High Priestess secret? Deceptive behavior, inner conflict. And the Seven of Swords. Wow. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Seven of Swords is avoiding or hiding some kind of insecurities, or this is what this person's hiding. Also, don't discard your intuition. Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. It's somebody who thieves and robs your time, money, and energy. It is also about time management. Where are you putting your time, money, and energy? And what are you focused on? Who are you focused on? It is also avoiding some kind of drama or conflict with somebody who already knows a liar. Okay. What is this Knight of Wands? This is a player energy. It is also somebody who just wants to be free from some kind of circumstance. Or you put somebody on a pedestal and this person showed you who their true colors were. And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. While the King of Cups is big love, big emotion, there is something about opening your heart, able to respond but not overreactive. This is also you developing of how to become emotional intelligent. This is your secret weapon. So succeeding is your secret weapon to become emotional intelligence. I'm also getting an energy of move, on the move. And there is something about a raise or a promotion. King of Cups is also highly intuitive. Trust your gut feelings. What is this King of Swords? So you have three masculine energies on the board. This could be a work situation. Can also be somebody who's a heavy love bomber or boozer. Or by water, go towards water. What is this King of Swords and Five of Swords? Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? And the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. And the Empress is about a thing of beauty. But there is something about cutting out a situation, a commitment, relationship. The Empress is also about gestation, leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive to love, help, and support. But there is a win at all costs kind of a situation around you. Or you have the clarity and truth of what you want out of a commitment. This is also moving away from a mother or something that was once very fertile, but now I feel like it's like bully, belittling, somebody making you feel small when you're not small. And that's the whole thing. What are you doing in the blocked and challenged position? Tower? Dismantling anything that is built on a faulty, fake foundation. Maybe it looks good to the naked eye. Maybe it looks good to the public. A loss in passion, a loss in commitment. There is also something about becoming your own entrepreneur. Somebody lied here along the way. Could also just been you. Or you want new love. There's something about new love that you want. A new love. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, This could be you and your spouse. Or there is something about stop giving a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of you and just do it. Because Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. Being a little bit closed, not wanting the attention on you at this time. Queen of Wands can also be somebody who is a little bit controlling, or somebody here gets a ton of attention, but you don't want the attention. You want the right attention on you. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This could be a new love or a new muse. Because Queen of Wands can be somebody who's very motivational or an inspiration. But, you know, King of Wands is a go-getter, a CEO, an action taker, a warrior, something that is natural. But this is like a loss of passion, a loss of a desire, a loss of something. There could also be something about the physical body. Like maybe you were attracted to this person because they had like a nice body or the way that they presented themselves. This is also somebody who does want to reconcile with you. I don't know if you want to reconcile with them. Tower? No. Tower, Page of Pentacles. This person was breadcrumbing you. I'm also getting somebody very thirsty, like thirsty for information. Somebody here might be trying to steal your shine or steal some kind of opportunity. What is this Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune? This is fate and destiny, but I'm also getting you're protected on your journey. So whatever falls away from your life, I feel like this is a lot of people here as well, Leo, that you're dealing with. And the Hangman. So Temperance is about compromise. How much more do I want to compromise? I feel like this is divine intervention. There is also about a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding some kind of circumstance or situation. And this is also about cutting yourself out of Hangman's mode. There also could be somebody who wants a second chance with you, but there is something about like somebody stepping on your cape. Like this person wants to be the Empress, but I feel like it's you, but you've taken a back seat somewhere. Also, there is a bully of a mother. Somebody, harsh words said by a mother. But I'm also getting like you lost your mojo for a commitment connection. It's like you're staying in a relationship because of why? Because where is the grounded energy? This is like your heart's not in this situation. Come back into your heart. Strength. How does it feel? Touch it, feel it. This is also gentleness, softness, kindness. Did somebody mistake your kindness for weakness? Some kind of commitment here. A loss in something here. And there is, I feel like you got some kind of traitor around here. Like the High Priestess is secrecy. It is also about a watcher, stalker, a game player, manipulation. Somebody here very good with their words. Noodles their words. And then Knight of Wands is passion, attraction, success, and King of Cups. King of Cups is about emotional intelligence. It almost feels like you're developing mental resilience. Nothing is going to penetrate you. But somebody here, it's like you need to sacrifice something that you've already compromised with. But this person wants a second chance with you. But is this a green light? This is all major arcana. Pause, breathe. Take a breather. Take a breather. An unexpected delay or an unexpected new way of thinking and understanding a person. Or how much more do you want to sacrifice in this situation? And the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is reconciling differences. There also could be somebody quite stubborn around you, Six of Cups, but the Hangman is about being stubborn. Somebody here could be a little bit my way or the highway. Six of Cups is also, yeah, fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun. Or there is children involved, and staying in a relationship because there's children, can't sacrifice this just yet. So there has to be some kind of balance or compromise. Something about 16. But 16 in the tarot is a tower, which is huge realization. Like, you know, anything that's fake, you don't want anything fake, phony baloney. Yeah, this is like getting out of some kind of circumstance or commitment. I'm also getting a jealousy around you, but you're going towards a different love situation or something that feels better to you. Yeah, bad choices right here. That's why I said this person, not good. Bad news bears. This person could also be drinking, smoking. Copycat. I also feel like this is stealing right here. So somebody wants to copy you, but they can't. Or there's an element of this person is trying to give you what you want, but there's still an agenda or a motive to it. So you're saying, well, I want to be my own entrepreneur. I want to give birth to my dreams. And that person's like, yeah, I want to give that to you too. But it's not, they're lying. Right? It's a lie. Divorce. Breaking contracts, it's right here. Somebody here also taking something very seriously and personally, but it's not personal. That could also just be breaking a contract and you being like, wow, I've been working for this person, but I just need to have the confidence to be my own entrepreneur. Queen of Wands is also a loss of passion, a loss of attraction, a loss of desire, wanting something new. I also getting something is your birthright. Like abundance is your birthright. Doing drugs. Oh no, I'm not doing any drugs. No, I don't have any bad habits. No, I've totally cleaned up my act. I'm totally just like you here, Leo. And it's like, no, I don't think we are on the same page. Sacrificing a soulmate, but not everyone here is doing drugs. It might just be, you know, doing things that they're not supposed to be doing and lying about it. Go check for yourself. This could also be, you know, needing to get a check at work. That could also be your boss coming to you and saying, we're doing drug tests. Check for yourself. Is this paternity test too as well? Or go check for yourself. Don't lie to yourself that, you know, this person is perfect or... The boring one, bland conversationalist, uninterested in new things, monotone speech, lacks social skills, and is a party pooper. The mysterious one, very private, doesn't share life openly, detective, uncovering, person of a few words, can be secretive, leaves others wandering. So King of Cups can be somebody who is extremely private. So here, this is Pisces Cancer energy. This is Scorpionic energy. Scorpionic energy, you know, is like a vault. but they are also the blood-sniffing hound dogs. They will find out information on anyone by watching a person's behavior, watching body language. So that's why I said don't dismiss your intuition. The diver, marine biology, scuba diving instructor, works on the water, Coast Guard, rescue work, explores depths of ocean, calm under pressure, King of Cups. Able to respond, doesn't overreact. The diver, but then I also get the divorce. Look a little deeper. The artist, creatively gifted soul, owns an art studio, sells artwork, original thinker, can be deep and introspective. Great imagination, can be usually unusual or quirky. So somebody here is a work in progress, but also the art. The volunteer, volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money and time, a care for humanity. Someone wants to help. So somebody does really want to help you. And there is something about a second chance coming back around. This person is patient, but it's like second chances coming back around to you. Has this person really changed? Or have I changed? Have I outgrown this situation? Am I staying in a karmic relationship because of children? Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, right here, both of them. Also playing and letting loose, like letting your inner child out to play. That, take care. Enemies are working against you. Yeah, I would say keep your friends close here, Leo, and keep your enemies close, or your friends close and your enemies closer. What is that? You know that word. Pin, new job and career. That's like music to your ears. And pig, beware of greed. I'd also be wary of the selfish, greedy pigs. It means, you know, glittering a turd and being like, oh yeah, no, this person's just so effing great. This person is absolutely amazing. They're doing drugs, they make bad choices, they copycat you, or it's almost like they mirror you so that you see them in this perfect light. And you can't put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. Also, if you put glitter on this turd and make this person, or this person might be glittering themselves up, it's still a dog turd underneath. Chair filled, somebody new is entering your life. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Right there. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I'm also getting cock blocking, like cock block this person. You know, you don't need it. You lost your mojo anyways, or this is some kind of new muse, a new focus, but you're not talking about it. I feel like you've just taken a back seat here. How do you handle this situation going forth? Well, King of Swords is really good for you, which is getting a second opinion, or somebody here is smart and can help you. Fight for something, but somebody here is like fighting for a commitment, but they're just a one-sided. It means they don't care how they win. They just want to win. They want to be right. They don't consider another person's feelings. They will run over whatever to get whatever, a one-up. So pay attention to that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Leo, if you want to book private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.